Let's get right into it today. Our text for today is out of John's Gospel, chapter 14, verse 8. John chapter 14, verse 8. And Philip had asked Jesus a question, to which Jesus responded. Let's read this. Philip said to him, Lord, show us the Father. To which Jesus replied, Philip, he who has seen me has seen the Father. You know, most Christians struggle with this concept of knowing the will of God. How do we know the will of God? That's really what Philip was asking him. What is the will of God here? But Jesus said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. Now, I don't think most Christians have a problem when it comes to believing that God can heal. Their problem comes believing that God will heal, or that he will heal them. Heal them. Is it his will to heal them? Well, Jesus said here, if you've seen me, Philip, you've seen the Father. Now that tells us, if you want to know the will of God, then start examining the life and the ministry of Jesus. Walk through the Gospels with him. See, the Gospels aren't just a book of history. That's not what it was written for. Almost you could say it's a diary from the Lord Jesus Christ to you and I, to give us an understanding of what the will of God is. And what we find repeatedly are all these events of healing. Jesus went about doing good, healing all that were oppressed of the devil. He healed all of them. Now, as you go through the Gospels, you're going to find out Jesus never made anybody sick. Now, remember, he said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. Or if you watch what I do, you're going to discover what the will of God is. We don't find him ever rejecting anybody that came to him in faith. And so we must recognize, if you've seen Jesus, you've seen the Father. The Bible does say that he healed all who came to him. My friends, Jesus said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. The will of the Father for your healing is displayed in the ministry of Jesus in the Gospels.